Hey everyone, and welcome to my first ever YouTube playthrough series, featuring Kingdom Come Deliverance. I cannot believe I will be doing this one day, but here we go. After seeing KCD2 for the first time, I knew I wanted to play it, but since I know nothing of this universe, might as well play the first game, right? So here we are. To those who have watched my streams of Bannerlord, KCD2 looks very similar to the combat system, so hopefully things will be fine for me. Well, enough yapping, and let's get this show on the road. Let's quickly check the settings out, real quick. Tutorials, yes. I know nothing of this game. Seems good. And let's start a new game. Yeah, we'll do normal mode. We shall do normal mode. Wow. It looks pretty for a game. I believe this came out 2018. Could be wrong. But man. Skalitz, 1403. Oh, those poor miners. We'll just let the cutscene play through.
God bless. Same to you. Today's a scorcher.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Mm-hmm. Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother. Get up or I'll come get you up, you slugabed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue. fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Yeah. We're finally in control.
Nothing much. Me and the lads were just having a chat in the tavern. Some wayfarer stopped by. He was telling us what's going on in the world, and well, I lost track of time.
Well, I hope he didn't fill your head with nonsense. Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
What should be interested in sword fighting? Teach me archery. Vitality. Let's do speech. Seems like speech will get me in a lot of places.
You think he's teaching me sword fighting, don't you? What use would that be to me? Here. I'm not lying to you, Ma.
All right, then, if you say so. I don't mean to pry, but you know your father takes a dim view of such things.
Go to your father.
Is Father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was. And you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere as usual.
No, leave it be.
Mother.
You're nearly a grown man, Hal. Father will pass the forge on to you one day soon. You've been courting that Bianca for months now. Why do you have to keep wasting your time with those two layabouts? They're nothing but trouble.
I'm not used to not seeing my cursor.
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
I guess that's it. Ah, now I have a cursor. Ooh, that's a little bit fast. To eat any food, pick it up. Eat it by holding. Okay. Some yummy cheese. Are these empty mugs? Oh, some apples. Alright, hold on 1 second. I need to change that sensitivity. Alright, that's a bit better. That was moving a bit too fast for me. What is this bag? Can't interact. I guess I'll take all. Ah, some lentil soup. Just dig my hands in there. Don't mind if I do. Oh no. The controls. Oh boy. Whoa. Alright. Now you're mine, bread roll. Now you are mine. I'm just standing on top of the chair like a normal person. Let's eat 1 apple. Nourishment is 42. Okay. Let's see, 51. Whole block of cheese. 61. Oh, wow. You could take a lot, I see. It's a hungry boy. Whole lentil soup. Alright. Got even more. 90, 92. Perfect. No more food for Henry. Wait, there was a pot the whole time? Oh my gosh. Oh, I've eaten too much. Oh no. If you're gonna eat from the pot, why did he have to eat so much? Control yourself, Henry. Alright, where does this lead me to? A carrot. I shall take a carrot. Nothing like some good cabbage. Nah. I've eaten too much. Let's just head out. Ah, you opened the door for me, Mom. Go to Father. I'm awake, and I'm jumping.
What's the matter with you, Henry? Didn't you hear me calling you?
Persuasion. Sometimes you need power of persuasion to achieve your goal. When talking to people, you can often choose what kind of impression you want to make. Okay. Reputation for speech. Middle ages, social status was paramount. How groomed you are. Okay. If you look dangerous, people will be afraid to cross you. Okay. Because sometimes rely on money, of course. In special cases, you could try any other skills. Okay. Next page. Different approaches work on different people. You won't intimidate a tough brawler easily. And no matter how well you dress, you won't impress the nobility easily. Okay. Counterparts. Okay. You could see the values of various abilities. Okay. Okay, amount of money you have to pay, total speech level. Ah, so it actually does hide the other person's level. Alright. To hold. Whoa. I won't be ordered around? Wow, that's rough.
Sorry, Father. I was taking a stroll and lost track of time. Somehow I had a feeling I was seeing everything for the first time.
How, my boy? When are you going to get some sense?
Aha!
Anyway, we've a
It
lot
worked.
of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzik, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure, I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzik's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
He wants me to deliver ale for him from the town and make sure it's cold. Wow. Quest log, yay. J for quest log. Wait a minute. Current objective. Go to sword fighting lesson. Okay, that's just an option. Okay. What's D again? What is D? Pick up the cross guard at the castle. I guess I could pick it up. It's closest by me. The power running. I can run in this game.
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Sweet. Cross guard for the sword. Looks like a friendly town. Hopefully nothing bad happens to it. Alright, what's next? I need the money, so I'll likely have to go to the guy with the money. C.
May the Lord watch over you, Henry.
Okay, it should be right here. Oh, well, trespassing. Arrest you right away, okay. Can't go inside his house. Makes sense. Are you him?
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer, and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
Of course. Of course.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
You can expect a visit from my father. Both of these are pretty low for me. Debts must be paid. I do kind of want to do that one. Or should I just play the father card? Nah, let's do this.
I know things aren't easy. Your wife ran off, booze is dear these days, and you're as much use as a square wheel. It's no wonder you're short of coin. But a debt's a debt, and I can't leave here without something.
If I had anything to give, I'd give it. But I've got nothing, so leave me in peace, all of you. And don't come back.
Tried to get the axe, hammer, and nails back another way? What? I like how reputation was gained and then it was lost. So I have to... Wait, I bet I have to sneak into the house. I'm gonna have to sneak inside, am I? Well, the door's open. And he does have the axe right there. Wonder if it's that axe. What if I accidentally spook him on that chop? Yeah, I can punch things. Nice. Does this house have one entrance? Let's see. Try to get the axe hammer and nails back another way. Okay. You can't just let it go. It isn't optional. Can I climb the house? Assassin's Creed style. I cannot, sadly. Make sure no one sees you or hears you. Oh, he's definitely in my sight now. Good. This might be bad, but where is he hiding it? I'm stuck. What kind of house is this? Okay, he's still... Oh, well. Dang it. He just came back. No worries, just head out. Okay, good. Where is he hiding? Eat from the pot.
A locked chest. I'll need a lockpick to get into that. Fritz might have one.
I don't see the locked chest at all, but that notification told me everything. Fritz. So I guess I have to go to Fritz first. But who the heck is Fritz? Buy ale at the tavern, but I have no money. Alright, who's Fritz? Sadly, there's no Fritz person. Who's Fritz?
God save you, Henry.
Hey, Pip! Do you want to learn something?
No. You'll find it all here.
Oh, gambler. Nice.
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tartars and besiege Gutenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitor.
Now even the Pope
God be with
is
you,
opposed
Henry.
to your king.
I'm with you, Matthew.
So such lords as
What's going on here?
Rosenberg,
Deutsch is spouting shit.
What?
Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzik is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your deed will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
And don't forget about Gutenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do?
I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
You're too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory?
Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some tears will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So, Hal, are you with us?
And that peer pressure. Well, we finally found out who Fritz is, and it's Henry's friend. I do need his help, their help in return.
Alright, I'll do it. But then you have to give me a hand with something.
What do you need?
Kunesh owes money to father and doesn't want to pay. I tried talking to him, but he wouldn't listen. I need more than words to get coin out of him, and I can't handle it on my own.
No problem, we'll back you up. Just as soon as we're done plastering Deutsch's house.
I'll be happy to sort out that drunken oaf.
Alright, let's go while Deutsch is still sitting safely in the tavern.
I knew it.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
I thought they were moving. Okay. Now they are moving. Just had to wait for the tavern to open, I guess. Peer pressure all the way. Poor Henry. There's so many names in this game already.
Huh. Listen, there's this locked chest I need to get into.
Really? Been only straight not good enough for you anymore?
It's just that someone has something that doesn't belong to him, and I want to take it back.
If you say so. It's not skin off my nose anyway. I've got some lockpicks you can have. But if you get caught, you didn't get them from me.
Never heard of you. Thanks, Fritz.
Never heard of you. And then proceeds to tell the name.
So are we doing this or not?
Wait. We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why? Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you gotta lure her away somehow.
Why me?
Because you're the clever one.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't seem very bright in my eyes. I gotta pull off those smooth charms to lure her away.
What do you want, lad?
I just went by the tavern, and your husband was in there talking nonsense. I thought someone should take him home before he gets himself in trouble.
What sort of nonsense?
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas is a drunkard, that sort of thing. Some people took exception, so I thought...
God almighty, the fool. Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
He might have mentioned the popes too.
Thank you for telling me. I just hope I can catch him before he gets into another fight.
Oh, that was easy. Reputation lost? What? What did I do? Why did I lose reputation?
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund!
Woohoo! Eat shit, Docious!
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Horse Hans! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbyszek? Hanging out with this poxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Ew.
Fuck her! I'll make you pay for that.
Of course we get caught. Yeah, unarmed combat. Okay. Hook. Jabs. Okay. Kicks. Okay, opponent indicator is on the left. A small bar. Your wounds. You're wounded and if you're bleeding. Okay. Okay, and then the health, yeah. I'll read more of it later on. Take this. Take this. Take this. Cover some stamina.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed that block. Okay, well. Oh, beg for mercy. Who's next? It's 3v1 time. Strong hook. Yeah, take this.
Now, the catch pole is on his way.
Let's go.
Hey.
Alright, run away from with my friends. Okay.
Hey, Henry's coming to see us.
Are we in the clear? They're still running. Okay.
Look out! Oh.
Huh?
What are those? Cows? Why is that cow? Yeah, I'll leave you be. You keep doing that, cow. They're really trailing the outskirts of this village. Oh no, it's a guard. Back to square one. The village center.
I'll take this. Onions that'll even make your man cry like a little lass. Come and buy some.
Let me wash myself. Wash the poop away. How far is this guy's house? Sheesh. Is he literally next to the guy that I have to steal from? Well, get my things back. Is he still making laps? Wow. Meet the lads back at Kunesh's. Okay, I think they're here.
Well, we sorted that Deutsch out.
That was pretty close, eh?
That old bastard didn't stand a chance.
True, but I'm worried that fucker Hans will snitch on us.
Well, let him. Then I'll snitch on him. And anyway, what can they do to us for throwing a bit of dung?
Good point. It's not as if anyone really likes the Deutsch.
I need a hand with Kunesh.
Sure, mate. You helped us, so we'll help you.
Let's get to it then.
Are they gonna act as bait? Some distraction? Hopefully. What are they gonna do?
Kunesh, get out here, you old goat. I've something to show you.
I'm just hide here. Nothing suspicious at all, right? Oh no, he's coming from that side.
What the fuck are you here for? You want me to take a whip to you or call a catch pole? Just try and go.
Okay. They should be distracted. Now where's this chest? Wait, what? He just rushed in.
Enough! Enough! I give up. Take what you want. It's not much, but it's all I have. You understand?
Whoa. They beated him up. What? The poor fella. I mean, he did kind of not give us the money back, but man, he beat up the poor guy. I was planning to just steal from him.
All right, blacksmith boy, you got the better of me. Take what you want, but you haven't heard the last of it.
Kind of feel bad for him. They just lynched him. Find something at Kunesh worth stealing. I should take back the axe he got from Father's. Oh wow. Hey, what did I get? His hammer and his nails, basically. Poor fella. His wife left him. He's basically dirt poor. And now I just beat him up with a bunch of friends. But it is the way of the world, I guess. Okay, buy a bag of charcoal at the market and then buy ale. How much is the axe worth? 7 groschen? Okay. That doesn't seem like much. Hopefully, coal is on a discount price. I need 10 of them. Yeah, let's buy some coal. Combat Master. Charcoal burner.
Good health to you.
Huh, interesting. Got a whole basket. Oh, it's only 0.5, okay. First I need to sell, right? We could sell his hammer. Your wealth is 0. Yeah, figures. His hammer and his poor nails. Now I need 10 of these. I get 0.2 back. Perfect. Buying, selling. I could haggle. But let's close the deal. So I got like 0.2. I have 0.2 left. Nice. Wait, hopefully that's enough for beer. How much could beer possibly be? Hopefully not too much. I'm already here for the combat training.
Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
That was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when a son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. But the world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Yes.
Alright, I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
Ah, that's what he was sneaking around for. Endorsement's okay, 110. Needs a little bit lower. Let's buy ale first. Buy ale at the tavern. I'll have to get it that last so it doesn't get warm. Okay, I guess that means sword fighting first. Sword fighting first, and then ale. So that's nice and cold. Let's go. I'm ready. I'm ready for some sword fighting. Let's go. Ah, the sheep. Are you my opponents? Just hurting them casually. Is that a village burning? What the heck? That's a lot of smoke. Ah, the combat arena. Oh boy.
So, can we get started?
We can.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far.
Oh boy. Here we go.
Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it.
Keep moving, okay. And D, you can unlock for your target, okay. That's a bit quick.
Alright. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself.
Choose aggression, okay.
Nice. Fine. Not bad. Very good. Now you're getting
Oh, there's 5 directions. That's crazy.
Point to the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times.
Stab, weak attack. Weak attacks tend to be faster and more precise.
Good. Once again. Now you're getting it. Now you're getting it. Good. Let's try something else. One strike, I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another.
You can change combos, okay. Start a new strike as soon as the previous one ends.
Now you're getting it.
Oh, I'm tired. My stamina.
Nice.
Hey, strength.
All right. All right. That's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight.
Bye-bye, sheep.
You have to work and work. And the main thing is to use what you've learned in real combat. There's nothing better than experience, believe me.
I'm scared that he didn't teach me anything about blocking. It was just me attacking. Now we just have to buy ale. Hopefully my 0.2 groschen is enough.
God save you, Henry. Just come right up.
Maybe I really should have haggled. After all. I'm here for some beer. Oh, the door. Cursed door.
Greetings,
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
You do.
Beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir, I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
Smooth Henry. On the prowl. Let's talk trade. Why is it grayed out?
I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course. Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vaniak?
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite, Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
Oh snap, he's so smooth. Saving the game. Finally gets a save. To save immediately, drink Savior Snaps. Okay, good. I think the first thing is, yeah, going back to Father's. Smooth talking Henry. Wow. Wait, how? I think I was through here. Wow, I got my own little private area beyond the village. Hopefully the ale is cool enough for you.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Start
The
foraging.
charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. This will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have you got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
I'm not sure.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the catchpole earlier, and it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologise to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well. And having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught, making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish and what? You turn into a common thug.
You betcha.
You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
The furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it.
Oh my gosh, bare hands.
Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Oh yeah. Sorry for not talking much, but I try to not talk during cutscenes. Especially for like cutscenes. Don't want to interrupt them or anything like that. But this first video is probably gonna be a lot of cutscenes, since the game's just starting. And I imagine the story needs to build. Did my health recover? Nice. You said trunk. Wait, lockpick. Why would I have to lockpick my own, in my own house? Get them from the trunk. Ah, there it is. Hey, more savior saps. What is this? Might as well take all, right? I'm sure it's not stealing if it's from my parents. Item info. Within 1 minute will add 30 health. And dispels hangovers. Perfect. We comply.
Henry, what are you waiting for? Bring those nails.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
You've gone deaf.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
You got that right. That sword is beautiful.
Fine lass, eh? Now, stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire.
The legendary bamboo cutting?
We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it.
Uh-oh.
You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
They certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
It's been an honor, Sir Isvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it like Sir Radzik said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
No, it's just a rider. I was like,
A messenger.
bandits.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
Oh no, there are bandits. I was right. Oh no. Well, not bandits per se.
Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry!
What about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No! You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzik. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Oh no. Oh, that poor gate.
Quickly! We have to close the gates! Move! Come on, we're closing! Move it, people! Come on! We're running out of time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates! Keep running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Ah! Get through the gates! Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run! Find a horse! Ride to town, Merc! Tell them what's coming! Warn them! Run by the moats! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
Oh boy. I guess we didn't make it. Didn't make it into the castle. Run! Literally the first thing is just run. The humans. Ride to Talborg, get a horse. Well, probably first get a horse and then ride to Talborg. King Sigmund's army raided. Also, is Sigmund's. Wait, but I thought I was fighting with Sigismund. I don't understand that. But we got no time to lose. Gotta run. I see a horse.
Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Joki spalak, nefe think tofko. Mus veglatod.
Can I mount and attack? Okay, wait. You can move your horse and mount it. Okay. Canter generally provides faster pace. Okay. Left shift to follow path. Okay. Can't run them over.
You'll burn in hell, you animal!
Oh, I guess. There we go. Whoa! It did work. Ah! Oh no, they're catching up.
Yeah.
Why can't I move? Horse riding is not very easy.
Yeah.
I did scare them away by approaching. Oh, my leg! Oh gosh, this is gonna be a chase sequence. It is!
Yeah.
You need to find someone who can help you. Okay. So I have to get to there.
Yeah.
So fast. The movement speed. Fast travel point. Nice. Are they still chasing me? I kind of don't want to look around.
Left. Talmberg is to the left. Along.
I think they are chasing me. I think they are still chasing me.
Yeah.
Is that person running on foot?
Run for it.
They said go to the left of the street.
Yeah.
I'm scared to look around.
Yeah.
I'm scared to look around. I think they're still going after me. I think they are still following me. Run. Or ride. Come on, horse. You got this.
Flee to Talmberg.
Oh boy, this horse is very tough to control.
Warn the others. They've tore at Skalitz.
My horse is getting tired, but so am I. Is he still following me? Oh gosh, they are. Oh gosh, I turned around. I shouldn't have. They are still following me. They're definitely still aggroed. Oh my gosh. That chase.
Oh my god! Wait! Jesus Christ!
Help! Skalitz has been attacked! Do something! Help! Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose! Hanju! Husungine!
They're turning tail! Quickly! We're closing the gate!
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages.
Tell me, boy, who are you, and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours. Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out. Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. As good as new.
Thank you.
Have you idlers nothing better to do? Get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage? Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground. But a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Alright. Lengthy cutscene based video, but hopefully we can rest soon so that I can save. Oh wait.
Have you looked into that matter of bounty?
I followed the wrong person. Oh, whoops.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach. I heard about your father. They say he was a swordsmith who moved to the countryside to make horseshoes. I can't understand why he'd waste his talents, but I'm sure he had his reasons. He had a fine reputation. It's a great loss.
Now here's the thing. I thought Sigismund was our side because they weren't the villagers like defending him. And I mean, like my trio of friends, they were trying to defend Sigismund's army. So why would Sigismund attack? Whoa, whoa, whoa! I'm sleepy.
Ah, milady. You are fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bojena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes, thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, man.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Of course, who sleeps in a bed with their shoes on?
Oh, God. Eat. Food.
So I really am hungry? Oh, they resetted my food, likely. Because I had definitely a lot of nourishment. But I guess the game really just forces you to be super hungry. There we go. That should be much better. Wow. Made everything super dizzy. I'll take the rest. Can't waste the food, right? Especially if it's free. Don't mind me. I'm just taking all the leftover food that I deserved. Henry here is super sleepy. I must get to bed. Well, where is it? Where's my sleeping quarters? Is it in here? Oh yes, a bed. Sleep is the solution. Find an available bed from the compass. Okay, your bed. Sit on it. With E, start, and set for how long you want to sleep for. Perfect. And I believe it saves your game too. Sleep. How long to sleep for? Is energy the thing that I need? 12 hours of sleep. Can't sleep any longer. But I'm still not maxed out. Sure, why not? Start sleeping. It paused.
Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
Darn it, Henry, you didn't take off your shoes. Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady, no, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a sermon.
I was going to, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you, but I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
I guess I could tell her. I see no reason to. And she is the lady of the house,
You
of
might
the
be right,
fortress.
lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands. A fellow by the name of Kunesh owed money to Father, who sent me to collect it from him. Only Kunesh had no intention of paying. It got a bit heated, as often happens when there's money involved, but Kunesh still wouldn't cough up the coin. Father was too generous for his own good, letting even a scoundrel like that buy on credit.
Oh.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzik. The sword was taking shape when Sir Radzik himself came to have a look at it. He praised Father's work and said that with his smithing skills, he could easily make a living in Prague or Vienna.
You don't say.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town.
So I actually see her numbers now.
A horde of soldiers was amassed. Pennants flapped in the wind, the armour glinted in the sunlight, and the horses whinnied impatiently. They were waiting for Sigismund to give the command to attack.
How awful.
And then death descended on Skalitz.
You don't give much time. But I guess we'll go with this one.
Father told me to take shelter in the castle while he went to get Mother. She was stranded in the town, surrounded by Sigismund's butchers. And then I saw him knocking down one Cuman after another. I never saw him fight like that. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party, a knight in full armour, saw Father and charged at him. He cut down my father without a thought. And then he turned on my mother. And he murdered her in cold blood.
You poor boy. May the Lord have mercy on their souls.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle.
Sure.
I needed a horse to get to the safety of Talmberg and to warn you all.
And with all that was happening, you thought of others like a good Christian.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I had Sir Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped. And I succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life. After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
Like a valiant knight.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
That's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king, and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone, and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years. And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
So Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep. I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
But that was my food. Rip in pieces.
Move it, people! Come on, we're running out of time! Quickly!
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Uh-oh. Trouble arises. Okay. So is this game saved and everything? I'm gonna hope that it really did save it, because I think this will be a good stopping point. Lots of cutscenes in this first episode, but that's how it is, I guess. Lots of story to catch up on and read up on. So, and with that, thank you for tuning in, and I hope to catch you on the next one. Peace.